is Frozen Wilds. So I bought the DLC yesterday, and I just wanted to check out what obviously was going to happen, because when Horizon Zero Dawn finished, well, we finished the last mission, it kind of opened a lot of doors and a lot of questions like, why? Why was the devil, apparently, or the demon, as they call it in the game, trapped inside of a little small bottle? And why was the other guy studying it? However, on the trailers, it showed a lot of questions as well, because why does the monster, like the bear machine, have so many colors and all that? So there's a lot of questions in there. So I hope after a while we playing this game, we can obviously, you know, start to obviously make sense of the whole thing. So, just a quick thing, I did not know this. If you guys want to obviously start, if you guys probably bought the DLC, Frozen Wilds, you guys need to go there. So it should say this little exclamation mark. You guys need to go there to start the actual the Frozen Wilds, because no matter where you guys are on the map, it won't start until you speak with this specific guy that is there, which is this guy there. So let's start then.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Trade route, machines and spirits. The cult, machines and
What were
spirits.
these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Superstitious.
New
Farewell.
machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
You're very welcome. Right. Into the Frozen Wilds we go. Personally, I am very excited to start this. I've been for a while. But yeah. So I want to make sure first I've got enough of everything. I need to obviously go around crafting things. Bingo. Yep, I'm nice and full. Okay, girl, put that away. You do not want to kill anybody here. Right, so where do we need to go? Okay, that's very far. Yeah, we're gonna use what's it called? Oh, okay, we cannot travel. Hold on, crafting. Okay, we need some meat. I'm sure they have some meat around here. I mean, they always do have animals. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's a camp. I need to kill an animal to actually be able to travel. Just quickly save. God knows we might actually find. I doubt it. Hey there. I just have to keep my eyes out for an animal. Or machines.
Not built for mountain climbing, huh?
Why isn't he running? Fuck it, I'm running. And of course there was a freaking thing here. And there. I missed. Ow, thanks.
So they woke up.
Whoops, missed. How the hell am I missing space? Hold on, girl.
Is anyone there? I can get some help.
Okay, maybe not.
Over here, please.
Girl, where the fuck are you?
I'd be grateful for a moment at a time.
Who the hell is speaking?
Could you come here, please?
Question is, where the hell are you, girl? Where the hell is this woman?
Thank you so much. Here, take this with you now.
Whatever, I'm just gonna continue on my quest. Bloody animal as well, because I need to kill it for meat. I mean, yum yums. There are machines on there. Yeah, okay, fuck that. I ain't going there. You did not see me. You did not see me. You did not see me. No. 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 I need to manage to get meat from somewhere. Because if I pass by them, I then can obviously try and get... You're in my way, hon. Wrong way. My white horse, see me jiggy.
Here we go again.
I tried not to bitch slap you. Better go back, bitch. I think it's on the other side. Oh. This is me, I am dead. Come on, I just need a bit of meat. I will do. I killed it!
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What is it? Crafting. Of course, you need space for that too. Okay, look at this. Here we go. I hate this place. Now I have to run away from this big bird. But this time I'm a little bit more prepared because I've got that shield thing. Every time I come in here, I always think that thing is going to wake up at any minute. And if it is, we are all doomed. Is that a tank?
This must be the passing tour I was talking about.
Oh, look at that, that's actually pretty. That's simple. Question is, how is that all shiny? Is he alive? Ooh. Well, hello there.
No space.
Why do I have a feeling that something is gonna kick off in here? I need to get rid of something like these watches. No. I I picked it up plant again. Yeah, dude. Why do I have a feeling like something is going to go?
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism.
I don't want to
Eclipse
speak
won't
to you.
stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy.
I'm gonna find out you liar, you little psycho bitch. By the way, guys, he's a liar. To who has never seen the end of the game or has never played Horizon. He's a liar. Just spoiling it for you. Right. Something is totally going to happen. Why the hell would they give me that?
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
It looks beautiful though. Right, book. Ooh! Daimonic machines are more powerful and have stronger elemental resistance than their normal counterparts. They are a force to be broken with. Okay, strength is electricity. And is a corrupted one. And is impossible to control. Okay. I mean, hey. Whoa! What the freak? Holy shit! Okay, apparently I cannot pull him here. Right, just me off here. also jumps like a motherfucker. Oh my god! Yeah, something was totally gonna happen. They're pretty powerful, to be honest. And you would have thought they actually had like, oh my god, what the heck was that? It's just snow. And you would have thought that they actually had like frozen abilities, such as the birds, for example, like this bird here. Like, it's got electricity and like snow abilities, but
okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
But you know, that one's got fire. Totally opposites.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Okay.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
Okay. Do I care?
This isn't Ban-Ur, not quite.
I'll speak with you almost, you know.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too.
That's very big. Hey, Wagwan! I'm in town, bitches! They've got a pretty good town in here, you know.
Something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Hello, I'm in the Penny Bitch party now.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Burgred, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
What kind of voodoo shit is this? I think they're calling something. What was that for?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light.
You just killed somebody, you little
But
bitch.
our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Okay.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Warwick's a Balbergrand, some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like
Tribe
our
within the
clan
tribe.
back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werings.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Reverend.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Ourea or Thunderstruck. Might be worth a shot.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Ourea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not Outlanders.
Okay.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, till the Karja seek war again.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong one by accident.
Did your Werik come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Damon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to
No.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines. I've got to find Ourea. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice who followed the river north.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Where the hell is this guy?
Bergren said Reyes apprentice get north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Naltuk, looking out about the tower. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. Interesting. Maybe I could override it. I can kill the machines. Tower. Might be able to destroy it.
Not today, love. Machines. It can be overridden. I guess that works.
You are quite the warrior.
Oh, now you want to speak to me, you little psycho bitch. Wagwan. Tell me all the
Seems I can
things
take
I
care of the
need.
machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Ourea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Ourea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Ourea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Ourea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
It sounds like she just protected you, mate.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Ourea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps. Find this shaman's path. Think of summer sun, breeze through the trees.
Chile should just turn white. Her name is not Aloy anymore. It's Frozen Bitch. It looks very human, this.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere like that.
Hello. Woo! They need blue thingies. Oh my god. Ooh. I look like I'm about to rob a bank. I think I will stick with the what's it called? my own little thing. Because even the weapons in here, they haven't got any more weapons except from these. Which that's just fucking great. Oh, that frozen my tits up in here. She's there, I think. Sorry, girl.
I'm pretty sure the shaman's path must be one of the markers that Duke told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. Better go back after I grab this loot. To help guide the way with sound. If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
There is blue plants and everything in here. What the heck? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna explore everything. I mean, if I can.
Another marker. Good. That way then.
Apparently I was supposed to go that way.
Wait. Back?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
A chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
So I came from here.
Not this way. Then where?
Where in the hell am I going?
I see. Up. Stalkers. Better be careful.
I thought he was on top of me. Of course that you have one of those. Right, why do I have a feeling I'm gonna fight this thing?
Hopefully out of this cave. Gotta get past these stalkers, one way or another.
I know how. Using the ropes. The light pointed this way, can I just not avoid them and run? Who would have known that they are so fucking powerful? Yep. Best way to do it is avoiding them.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
To be honest, I need that. So on the inventory, I will have to get rid of something. Watcher's lens, Strider, turkey, scrappers. They never seem to impress me with these
There's the way.
little things. Like the game, the conception of the game, the story and all that. What is this? So apparently we just earned that. A light-colored residue formed an old world metal. A pigment used to bannock rock painting. Trade sets a song's edge for rewards. Okay. Stairs.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is for you.
That's stuck on ice. Show me the way, ladies. Apparently it is that way. Ish. No. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna first do that. Must be missing something here. So what I can see is there must be water falling. Something like that. Okay, maybe not. Oh hell no, girl, grab me that shit. Yeah, you do not want to go there, honey.
wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. I don't think it's friendly.
Me neither. What was that? Oh. Oh, the light. That's not scary. I have a feeling I'm machines.
Forget about traveling light. Machine house.
Hold on a second, I'm buried. Okay. This is very quiet. I have rockets. He actually closed my thing. Doesn't let me do it. He is still gonna be there until I go.
Shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
Ain't nobody here.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
It's full.
I need to bring this tower down.
Just need to deactivate, please. Please. Okay. actually jump. Shit! Stop fun little penis. Hey, bitch. Okay, stop throwing snowballs. Okay, I used the wrong one. Okay, doesn't work on him. Hey, that ain't fair. That's my stage, you little hoe. Hey, bitch, looking for me? In bomb hole. Whoop! Aloy, fucking bitch. Shit! ammo, Aloy. Fucking hell.
Scary new machine. Down. Now back to
18 spear damage coil. Can I actually like modify this fucking bow? Because it seems like it's very weak. Let me try and do this now. This will no improvements whatsoever. Okay. It only has shockwaves now, that one. No, it doesn't. Liar. Liar. Alright, where to now?
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. I should be able to get up there.
Of course you are, Aloy. You literally climbed everything. Everybody hurt. I'm gonna do about 2 hours of this, and then I'm gonna shuffle it between Infamous Second Son. God knows how I'm gonna get up there.
This must be the shrine Maltuka was talking about. Guess I should take some Googling. Close. I can see why it's worth a lot.
I would have just literally taken the whole fucking thing. Blue is red. I'm almost rank 38 on this game.
Said the raven past the shrine into the mountain.
This looks very human.
Upstairs.
Ah.
An ancient door. Maybe a light is inside.
Totally, she's totally inside here.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair. Oh boy, I should just go to bed.
Somebody was in love. Hello? Anyone? What do we have here? Ooh, anyone? Sorry guys, I'm just like exploring.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Okay.
Director of Security, Blevins, is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? Ooh. These things turn, changing the flow of light. Let's see if the door's open.
Was I supposed to come here in the first place? Because if I did not know, I swear. I mean, I just like exploring stuff, so I guess it works. Right, maybe not. You call that fresh air? Bitch, that's freezing air.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Worth all this is try, honey.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Now you're not freezing. Okay. Yeah, it's still freezing. So far, so good. This new DLC is actually. This new DLC is actually not that bad.
Here somewhere.
Apparently there's something shining on the other side. Well, baby. You're so needy. But I love you to bits. My little fatty. Question is, I need to go that way, but there is something open here. So I'm gonna explore.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people. Come on, people.
Why would someone hack something? Just to display messages. I mean, unless they had something serious against them. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, I see somebody.
As I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I can show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Let me work my hacking skills, bitch.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Right, so. I need to start with that one first. That starts to there. Do there, but that one does not actually change. Can I not? Ah, okay. What's this? And no thanks. That one to that one. So this one must connect to that one. This one. Okay, this is very confusing. Change this one? No. There's only two ways this can go. Yeah. It has to be this one. there ain't anything saying anything. Okay. Well, this one can either connect like that or like that. This one is the same. This one here is also the same. It's just that area there, which doesn't make sense. Because it can either go one way or this way. Understand how am I gonna do this puzzle thingy jiggy? Because that area there does not change. And this is the first thing data travels through. So it has to be connected somewhere. It doesn't make sense. How is that possible? No, this doesn't make sense. That does not allow it to go through for some reason. No response data flow cannot pass through this thingy. Can I just blow it up or something? I don't know. My mind is quite good at making puzzles, but this one is a bit... Starts there. But I cannot unless... No. Back to that. This does not make any fucking sense. Just try something. These ones here, sorry, they don't actually move. They cannot move. Places only. I hate this part. Let me just try and do this one more time. So I personally think it's this one. Because it only floats to one side and actually gives me more chances. That one. To that one. Of course. But I forgot that that one turns that way too. Seeing just the game in a different perspective kind of thing. I need to connect all of them, and so far. That one changes to, yeah, to that. That one changes to that. That.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you. Return to scheduled task. No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is
terminated. You brought the spirit's voice back.
Why do you people keep on saying scary?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's Drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you?
I am the goddess.
What do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
I was wondering if you knew anything about a man named Silence. I think he's Banuk, or at least he looks that way.
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful.
Well, this what?
Come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
The Conclave?
A gathering of honored shamans in Manor. Silence is not to be discussed outside that circle.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience, with wisdom. I told her things I've long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me, never judged. We kept each other's company.
Ourea, What do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it means. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Hold on, so she tells me that apparently I need to help her, but she cannot help me finding out who the fuck that person is.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
The demon.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunderstrom. The last time. She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunderstrom until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunderstrom. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunderstrom was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat. We had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. He and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunderstrom. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunderstrom is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunderstrom, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help, trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
A weapon? That's what we're talking about, baby. Hey. Oh. 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 Is that what she was talking about? I think she was talking about this one. I'm okay. I would rather stay with mine. Thanks though. Actually, no. She didn't give me it yet. Cost so many bugs. Talking about my inventory thing, Mijigi. Is that another spear? It is. This weapon tires changed. Oh, charges bolts. Conservative bolts builds up on target stretch and deals increases damage. Yes. Please tell me there is an easier way down or something. very big. This tall neck as well is just gone.
Oh boy.
We don't mind showing around. Don't forget the man something's cruelty survives him. Even if it was wrong.
Right, that's it guys for today on Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Well, this new DLC sounds very promising, and even though we have a brand new weapon as well, which is amazing. But yeah, I shall see you guys on the next episode.